Hi, thanks for joining us again this morning.
Morning.
If you're joining us live, my name is Kate and this is Kat. We look after the showroom here. We're going to show you a few of the new costumes in the 2024 collection. Kat's going to start us off with a tutu, so over to Kat.
Fabulous. So all of the costumes that we're showing today are available on the website for pre-order, and delivery will be January for these. So if you want to refer to the website for any of them, they are available on there. So I'm going to start us off with a two-piece ballet costume. So in this one, you get this beautiful kind of corally coloured leotard with the romantic skirt. This has got 4 layers of a really nice light tulle on here. So you get the 2 pieces here. I'll sort of hold them up so you can see them together if I tuck that kind of in behind there. So that's the effect that you get. So, oops, and it's gone off the hanger. But yes, so you get the 2 pieces. I will go through each piece. So in the leotard here, you've got this detail of the kind of diamond shaped sequins. So they're a kind of rose goldy silver sort of colour, and then you've got a mesh with rose appliques on there. Let me bring that right up so that you can see the kind of texture of these rose appliques. And then you've got the kind of beige coloured fabric straps. So they're the fabric ones rather than the plastic kind of clear straps, just because they supply more support and they're adjustable. So you've got that kind of help with the sizing should you need any more or less in the girth with that one. And then these kind of extra bits of material are designed to sit on the shoulder, so it's an off the shoulder kind of slash neckline, which is really nice and mature. So that's the leotard piece with these straps. They come in the beige colour, but if you do need to change them to kind of suit different skin tones, you can always pancake them with different pancake kind of makeup to change the colour of them, or to take the shine off so that it doesn't catch in the lights. And then you've got the separate skirt piece here. So the top layer is that beautiful coral kind of colour, and then underneath you've got 3 layers of a very pale pink, almost white netting underneath, and it's got a real lightness to it. It's kind of a very Giselle style skirt because it is so light and it's really kind of floaty. Having the separate skirt is brilliant because you can use it for practicing in rehearsals. So we often know that we don't wear tutus in kind of everyday practice, everyday rehearsals. So if you wanted your students to get used to having kind of a fuller skirt whilst they're rehearsing their pieces, they can just pop this on over their leotards and they can have that for their rehearsals. Now, the beauty of having the 2-piece is that you can use the leotard for lots of other different things. So having this on its own, you kind of got a bit of a showgirl vibe. So you could do something like Singing in the Rain, or anything with kind of cutesy kind of musical theatre numbers. You could add a fishnet and a heel. You could add a little skirt, so you could do something a little bit more rock and roll. Or I did think you could add a pair of lycra leggings or a pair of kind of leather look leggings. Pop that on there, and it's a bit Pink Ladies, Grease sort of style. So yeah, very usable for all sorts of different things with that one.
I would just mention as well, the tutu skirt is a band. There's no pants to that. So as you can see, it's literally a band. So there's no knicker part to that on the tutu. The next one is another little tutu in a lilac.
Very sweet.
Very sweet. It's got little flower detail. I'm going to just come a bit close to the camera there. These are raised, these flowers, which is very pretty. When it catches the stage lighting, that will lift. It's a very pale lilac, got sequins back and front. So obviously when the children are doing anything on stage, you will get the glitter both sides. This one, I've just paired it with a pair of wings this morning. Obviously it doesn't come with the wings, but you know, if you put a pair of lilac wings on the back, let's move that out of the way, you've instantly got a fairy. We do sell these little sets in, and I think it's in the yellow and a pink is the other colours,
Yes,
Kat.
yeah.
So again, you know, you just add the wings, you've got a fairy costume. I know a lot of teachers are reusing, you know, to get the most out of the costumes. So if it is something that you've got to keep and reuse, these are the little sequin skirts. Put that over the top, and instantly you've got a little tap costume. So if you've already got these skirts, hang
That's
on a
a
minute,
whole other different.
then it just gives it another look, sort of like a ballet. I mean, you wear it without the skirt for a tap number because it's got the glitter on there. But as I say, if you want to reuse, you know, put a skirt over the top, and you've got a little tap number. This only comes in children's sizes, from child small right up to child extra large. So we don't have that one in adult sizes, but a very sweet little tutu for your younger children.
Very cute.
Kat's going to do our next one.
So the next one is this gorgeous bike tard. So it's got a two-piece effect, but you've got this piece of material down the front which connects it, which makes it into a one piece. So it's like a bike tard with cutouts. You've just got that piece at the front, and then it's like a crop top sort of style on the back. So you've got this really vibrant lime green, and it's got the crisscross straps at the top, and you've got this bustle on the back. So that is a 3-layered bustle, and the kind of binding, the black around there, just really gives it loads and loads of shape. So it's really fun. I can see this in really fun numbers, and like Rio Carnival, kind of salsa or Latin, just something with a lot of kapow and a lot of kind of things going on, maybe quite a busy number, and it will work really well for that. These sequins, they're kind of orangey, silver, and again the lime sort of green. So when it's under the lights, it's going to really sparkle and really move really well. I don't know if anyone's watched the Moulin Rouge documentary on the BBC iPlayer at the moment, but I can just really see this with one of our kind of showgirl fans, showgirl feathers. You could do something with a little bit of a Moulin Rouge showgirl sort of theme. On the same wavelength, we've got feather boas that you could place with that one as well. So we've got the black that work. These do also come in red and white, but I think the black works quite well into the costume. In terms of the feather boas, we have been resourcing our accessories, and we've got heaps and heaps coming into stock really shortly. Our buying team have been working really hard to get those in for you. So keep an eye out on the website, because lots more accessories are going to be loaded up on there. May not necessarily feature in the catalogue, so keep your eyes on the website for kind of the most up-to-date of our accessory stock, because there's going to be loads going on there.
And I'll just say the pant on this, on the shorts, it's a lycra, so you've got plenty of stretch there on the leg. I know sometimes, you know, if it's a bit tight, but it's a lycra short, so you've got plenty of movement there. So nice one.
Gorgeous.
We're on to our last one, which is a catsuit in a velvet, black velvet, with, as you can see, very bright orange trim, which I think would be lovely on stage. He's got these panels. They are solid panels, so I don't know if you can see there. Yeah, you can't see through the panels there. And obviously when that's stretched, it'll be just on the waistline here. Lovely. I think you could use this. You probably could use it for acro, as long as you're not doing any lifts. If the children, if it's a solo piece, then I think it would be fine for acro. You could also use it for a character. I do get asked sometimes for someone's doing a number out of Lion King or Cats even. So just by adding, thank you, some ears, cat's ears, if you can see that.
Got some
Let's go over a bit.
there as well.
Yeah, and a tail or some sparkly, if I give you that one back. Just a pair of ears, it just turns it into a cat. You know, I mean, you could use it for anything, a tap, jazz, even maybe a Fosse number would be nice on that one. Top hat and tails, you know, something a bit more traditional. You know, yeah, you know, top hat, cane, you know, great little number. Catsuits are always really popular for the younger children, right up to adult sizes. So I think that's going to be a good one. Anything you'd like to add on that one?
I just get Cirque du Soleil from this.
Yeah, perfect.
Kind of circusy,
Yeah.
anything where you're kind of doing something contortion based. I think it really emphasise those lines, because you've got the long sleeve and the long leg.
And that sleeve is actually clear. I was going to say
It's like a stretch
if
mesh.
you can see that, it has a stretch mesh. Give you a nice finish there. Really nice. It's nice to do something in an orange, because we don't have much orange, so it's nice to get that. And these sequins, I think it's gold. It's golden. It's like
Almost like a bronzy.
It is. It's a bronzy
orange.
colour, yeah, which on stage is going to look
Gorgeous.
Yeah, and on the back you've got it on the, like I say, the panel on the waist. Obviously, when they're moving on the stage, that sits on the waist.
Yeah, so it's almost like a full circle coming round.
Yep. I think that's it for today. Our 10 minutes has gone very fast, and we've got a question. We've got someone's just saying hello to us. Thank you for joining us, Janet.
Fabulous.
Yeah, no, not some of the teachers. If you're all busy, you may be catching us later and watching this later.
If you have any questions and you are watching later, we do keep an eye on the comments, so pop us anything and we'll be able to answer, whether it's right now or in a couple of days' time. So yeah, ask away. And as you can see, we're in our IDS showroom. We offer virtual showroom appointments as well as in person. So if you've got a show coming up and you want some help with costuming, or you just kind of want the assistance of getting everything all in one go, give us an email, have a little look on the website, the showroom page, and yeah, get in contact and get booked in.
Yeah, I mean, even if it's only just to see one costume, sometimes you've got questions of, does it stretch, and is it suitable for younger children, older children? So, we can do a call for 10 minutes, an hour, however long you want. So if you want to do a virtual visit, then obviously we're here to help. So yeah, I think we're going to do another one next week.
Yeah, so we'll
with
see you all
another
the same time
four.
next
So
week.
we'll see you again next week, same time, same place.
Fabulous.
So thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Bye bye.